we're letting people know that kids get cancer and it's okay to talk about that subject. It's a sad topic, but if we don't talk about it, nobody knows that they should donate money to this cause because they think, oh, it's just 10 or 12 kids a year that get diagnosed. They don't understand this is a really big issue. There's 40,000 kids right now just in the United States battling cancer. That's a big number. And that 40,000 most likely impacts 2 parents, probably 4 grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, schools, religious organizations, communities, and on. So that one child really impacts a large territory geographically. Hugs for Brady hired the first young investigator in the state of New Jersey, and that is a young scientist, a researcher that starts his or her own research project. And the one that she started happened to be on leukemia. That was her interest and her focus. And she did so well and got great results within the first year that it spun off into a second research project. And both are still continuing at the Cancer Institute in New Jersey. So that's a huge thing. Really happy about that. And then the other one is a sedation-free MRI machine, which basically means it's for children that would normally have to be anesthetized and have anesthesia before the MRI in order to calm them down and be able to go through an hour-long MRI. Instead, they don't need the anesthesia. They just play and have playtime a half hour before their MRI. And they have a mock machine that's about this high, and the kids get to run their dolls through it, maybe a Barbie or a stuffed teddy bear or something that we've provided, like an alligator. And they get to pretend what it would be like to be in the MRI machine. And the best part is that the children wear video goggles and headphones so that they get to watch a movie while they're getting their scans done. And they get to listen to the movie. So they don't know that they're in a small tube. They don't really feel it. They don't feel the claustrophobia of it. And they don't really hear as much of that loud clunky noise that you get with the MRI machine. So they're comfortable and they don't need to be sedated. And they don't need to go into recovery and they don't have to have an anesthesiologist there monitoring them. So it's really become an in and out procedure. And that is a 2-year research project. It's been going on now for just over a year. And the initial results on that were a 96% success rate. The government and a lot of large oncology foundations provide less than a nickel of every dollar to pediatric cancer. And 95% or more goes to the adult cancers. And it's not fair. It's not fair to our children. It's not fair to the world.